Hi everyone. So today we are going to talk about the find and print duplicate characters in a string. So this program identifies and prints the duplicate characters in a given string by using the hash map to count the frequencies. So we have written the package name and we imported the library files. And so let us see what is a duplicate character. A character is considered as a duplicate. It appears the more than once in the string. So case-insensitive. So example, like we are going to input like automation testing. So output will be like ATOIL. So these are the duplicate characters repeated again and again. So here we can see the logic we are going to use in this code. So first of all, we are going to convert the case insensitive to the lowercase. So we convert the input to the lowercase. And step 2, we create the hash map character and integers, and where key is the character and value is the frequency count. So step 3, we are going to loop through each character, and further we are going to map output and character variable and map get or default ch comma 0 plus 1. And step 4, we are going to loop through the map, and if frequency is greater than 1, print the character. So now we walk through the suppose our input is automation testing, where we can see the capital A and capital T are in uppercase. So we need to convert into the lowercase, and then we are going to get this automation testing. So then we will count the frequency count. A is repeated 2 times, and U equals to 1, T equals to 3 times, and O 0 equals to O equals to 2 times, and M equals to 1, and I equals to 2, and N equals to 2, E equals to 1, H equals to 1, and J. These are the frequency of the characters repeated. So we find out the duplicates is like A, T, O, and I, N. So these are repeated in twice and thrice. So final output, it is going to print like it will print the removed duplicate characters like A, T, O, I, L. And the summary goes like uses the hash map for the counting and case insensitive duplicate detections and ignores the white spaces. So time and space complexity. So time complexity is O of n, where n equals to length of the input, and space complexity O of k, where k is equal to number of unique characters. So optional improvements, ignore the spaces and punctuations using the condition if ch not equals to space, and convert to the tree map for the sorted outputs, and return or store the result in the data structure. So let us see the code, like how we are going to write down the code. So for the public class, and naming as a duplicates character removed, and main method, so the public static void main string argument. So here we are going to write down the code like input string to check the duplicate characters. My string input equals to automation testing, and converting to the lowercase for the case insensitive comparison for like input equals to input dot lowercase, and then map to the store the character frequencies like map character in the integer and map equals to new hash map. So then I'm going to next step like count each character. For that I'm using the enhanced for loop. So for where and this input I'm storing into the character, converting to the character input dot to character array into the ch, and finally map dot put ch comma map dot get or default the ch comma 0 plus 1, and finally next final step like print characters through the occurred more than once. So for that I'm using the enhanced for loop, like where map dot tset is stored into the characters. So, and if map dot get ch greater than 1, so system dot out print the removed duplicate characters plus this character variable. So now I am going to run the code. So we will get the duplicate characters removed from the automation testing string input. So it is launching the code. See here it is separated like removed all the duplicate characters. It is which are displayed into the string input like A, T, I, O, N after converting to the lowercase. So finally we are going to get duplicate characters which present in the string input automation testing.